good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So in today's video, man, we got the divisional round of the playoffs in my CFL. So if you enjoyed this video, don't drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So one thing I do want to say is I know it's been a while since I uploaded my CFL videos. I appreciate y'all being so gracious with that. But the thing was, dealing with the CFLs, I kind of got mixed reviews. Some of you like them, some of you don't. So what I decided to do is I was like, hey, well, if we make the playoffs, which we did, then I'll actually go ahead and just record the playoff games, because I'm sure y'all would rather see playoff games than actual regular season, just based on kind of like the feedback I was getting. So in case you guys forgot, we're going over my team right now. You tell we got Brandon Cooks, Devontae Smith, and Elijah Moore. They're really three studs right there. We got Darren Waller. Now I'm gonna skip actually the offensive line. I'm gonna go straight to the defense. So don't worry about the ends. I don't really use ends like that. So we got Tyson Allure in the D tackle spot. And I don't really use left outsides, but Reuben Foster does come clutch. We got Christian Kirksey, who actually plays occasionally. But we got James Bradbury, Bradley Rover, and Xavier Rhodes, who actually come really clutch. We got Jimmy Ward, and we also got Buda Baker, and we got Marcus May down there at safety. And the way my defense works, I use a ton of safety, so that's why we got that. So with the Saints, he has Matt Ryan. He does have Nick Chubb. I think it was Harris. I'm not sure which Harris that is, but he has Tyler Lockett. He has Kenny Galladay, and he does have Marvin Jones and Mike Williams. So he does have studs at receivers. Trey Burton's actually good. Like I said, I normally skip offensive lines. Thankfully, he doesn't have really good defensive ends or really a D tackle, but he does have Eric Kendricks, who I believe has probably Lurker on him. He does have Roquan Smith. So he does have some nice linebackers. So I'm not sure what kind of defense he runs, but it must be pretty nice. So as you can tell, cornerbacks, not really nothing notable, and safeties, not really nothing notable, but Kewan Neal is the only notable one. So let's get right into this gameplay though, man. So right here, you see we actually are on defense first. He's gonna come out and just run the ball. Now, like, he was actually doing a really good job running the ball right there. He's gonna pick up 6 yards, so that's gonna bring up a 2nd and 4 for us. So as you see, he's back throwing, nothing open. We play great defense, force him to throw the ball away. I don't know how that's a sack. Most quarterbacks, I hate that they let him actually throw the ball away like that. But 3rd and 4, he does catch that, but takes a big hit. I don't understand how he held on to that. Marcus May completely laid the boom right there. Now, first, I did not expect him to actually get that throw off. How? Please tell me, how did he get that throw off? I had somebody screaming right in his face, but regardless, it's going to bring up a 1st down for him. So nice little run defense right there, and that's what I love about my defense. We play great run defense. So right here, 2nd and 10, he is going to have that open, but I had a man right there. I would say open, but you know, in Madden terms, that's open. In real life, that's probably a pick, but hey, we're talking about Madden here. So 2nd and 7, he's gonna get a little crazy stick work right there, and it's gonna actually a nice run, honestly. So he is gonna be on the 5-yard line. He's gonna hurry up offense. You can tell I decided to bring some linebackers into the box, but you see this message pop up. I thought it was gonna lag out, but it wasn't lagging, but I kept getting this message, so I don't understand why that's about. And don't worry, I'm telling you guys that for a reason. But right there, he is gonna run the ball and find the end zone, because it's hard to stop the run inside the goal line in Madden for whatever reason. But we got 1st and 10 right here, so we're gonna find a nice little dot right there on the sideline. Try to get a little sticky right there with Darren Waller, but we're going to pick up about 17 yards on the first play, man. So it's looking great already on offense right there. Take our flats right there. Look at Melvin Gordon fighting for picking us up about 6 yards right there. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. And right here we are looking, and look at this. We got Russell Wilson. I am using Russell Wilson, and I got a on the run inaccurate. Nobody was around me, so you know, it is what it is. But 3rd and 4, we are gonna find a nice dot right there to Darren Waller. Try to get a tiny bit sticky, but regardless, it is gonna bring up a 1st down. So right here, I'm actually looking at Darren Waller, gonna hit him. Nice little catch right there. I try to get up the sideline, but regardless, we're moving down the field right now. So 1st and 10 right here, and we're gonna find our running back for an easy touchdown right there. So now the score is tied up 7-7, and he tried to come out in this strong, it's like strong twins or something like that. Not sure why he came out in this, because it really was just 2 wasted plays. You can tell right there we played great run defense. So now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for my opponent. So right here, he is going to motion his running back to the other side. I believe it's a bunch tight end right now. So he tried to run a slant little corner concept, and we played great defense. We tried to sit in the spot right there, but can we get to him? It's like, can't nobody sack Matt Ryan. I wonder what ability he has to where he just gets the ball out every single time. But 4th and 8 right here. So I think he was throwing a slant more than likely, but either way, my user was right there. He was going to be throwing a pick, so we do get a turnover on downs, which is going to be huge right there. He does overplay the out route, so we are going to throw our slant right there. So nice little drive right there. So 1st and 10 right here. I only threw that because I could tell how his cornerback was playing. He was not going to be able to play it. So some of y'all might say, oh, real, that was a bad read. But it was open, so because I throw it enough to know it's open. So right there, we are going to get a little 3 yards, but it's going to be enough to move the chain. So it is 1st and goal right here. Now, I was trying to just run the ball to kind of see if I can get lucky. So right there, I did get like 2-3 yards. But look at this. it kept saying this, but y'all can tell I'm not really lagging, so I wasn't really understanding. So right here, 2nd and 10, well, 2nd and goal, I should say, we do run the ball. Now 3rd and goal right here, I did decide to run the RPO, and it was just nobody out there, so great play call by me. So we are up 1 possession, and remember, we did get a turnover, so we are truly up 1 possession. So right here, 1st and 10, he does find a nice corner route, caught my defense slipping right there, and honestly, he was doing a really good job in the offense as he was running, to be honest with you. So right here, we actually do get a stop on the run, thankfully. Well, I ain't gonna say stop, it was 5 yards, but regardless, we are chasing him down. And look at this, I have yet to get a sack because he gets the ball out every single time. I don't understand how Matt Ryan does that, but regardless, right there, we try to send a little blitz. Now, I think that should have been a pick, but at the same time, my user was in a little bad position. But regardless, we do hold in the 3 right there, so that's gonna end up becoming huge as the game unfolds. So it is our ball right here. We got a minute left to score, and look at this, we caught him slipping in the coverage shell. We went ahead and hit him with a cover 4 quarters beater, and we are gonna get into the end zone. I try to waste a little bit of time off the clock. Not trying to stunt on my opponent at all. So 1st and 10 right here. Looking to see, oh, that was my fault with my user. So I was fully expecting to be running the corner out. Broke me off, ran a post. It is what it is. Thankfully, we did not give up a touchdown. Now, right here, this kind of messed me up because I fully expected my pressure to get through. And the reason why is because I actually was going to send more than he blocked, which I did. But for some reason, I didn't grab I didn't grab the lineman's attention when I actually swerved my user, which, you know, I guess you could say it was my fault. I'm not really sure. It could be an EA thing. But regardless, we do give up that touchdown. But we are fighting back, man. So right there, we do get a little crazy with the stick. We're up a little hezzy. Come on, now. We finna get right with him. But we do get tackled right there, and we're going to blow our timeout. So we got 26 seconds trying to punch this thing in the end zone. So right here, look at R1. Oh, my God. That made me so mad because I'm staring R1 down, and then I throw the wrong button, and that's why I threw it straight to the defender. R1 was literally open for a touchdown because of the coverage shell he's running. Just unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. So right here, we just got to make sure we stop him from actually getting 3 or scoring a touchdown, because if he scores right here, that's going to be huge for him, because remember, we do get ball at the end of the half. So right here, I got really lazy with my user. No, not this play. Actually, that play actually played great defense. I think that should have been a pick when you throw a cross body, but watch this play right here. So watch my user. I got really lazy with my user, and I almost paid for it. Now, I think he fell down because I think he thought he had a timeout left. I want to say that's why, but regardless, thank God, you know, we'll take the blessing. Not going to argue over a blessing. So right there, we are going to use Darren Waller's little tank ability to where you can't truck him. So right here, look at this nice dot right there. Now, this makes me so mad on Madden. All I try to do is stop. But for some reason, they start trying to make you look like you're ice skating out there. But anyways, you do pick up the nice first down. So right here, look at me. I had him open, but I got it under pressure and accurate because I got hit as I threw it. Thank God it went out of bounds, because that would have been an under pressure and accurate pick, more than likely. And right here, I knew Kwan Neal couldn't keep up. So we're going to take our little easy dot right there to Dan Waller. So we are 14 for 17. So we're putting some good drives together, man. Right there, we're going to find Devontae Smith for a nice little touchdown right there to put us up 2 possessions. So it is 17-28. Now, 1st and 10, we are going to scream at him, because I decided to switch my defense up a little bit because I got tired of him just feeling so comfortable back there. And right there, he does make a great read. Like I said, he was doing a really good job in his tight doubles offense. So right here, 1st and 10. Right here, I thought that was a sack. Look at this. Like, Matt Ryan, is he that good? Like, this dude cannot get sacked. He throws the ball away. He breaks tacks. I guess I should have drafted Matt Ryan. Jesus Christ. So right here, 2nd and 9. Now, I want you guys to watch this. So this is completely my fault. Now, you see Buda Baker right there. I had him in a middle third, but from where I had him at, he would have never made it there for a streak. So really good job by my opponent by recognizing that. Right there, we played great run defense. So we are going to stay up. I believe that's 5. Yeah, we are up 5 to count real quick. But right there, we are going to find our receiver right open. Elijah Moore, trying to get right with him with the stick work, but yeah, we do end up making a huge gain. So it is going to be 1st and 10 right here. Now, I thought about going to square. Look at Elijah Moore fighting though, man. I love it out of him. That's our rookie right there, Elijah Moore, man. So 1st and 10 right here at 9. Y'all are going to probably say that's a bad read too, but I could tell where the cornerback was. He was never going to get there because of Madden's logic. And right there, we are going to find Darren Waller. He does get an unfortunate animation from our opponent, but regardless, we do end up scoring. So it is going to be back a 2-possession game. So right here, 1st and 10. He tried to playmaker him up, but the way we have our coverage set up, he's going to actually play that if he playmakers him, but we don't get the pick. What's new? So 2nd and 10 right here. Everything's pretty much covered. Look at this. He throws it again, and that time we are going to get the pick right there by Buda Baker. So that was a clutch pick because we're already up 2 possessions. So now if we score, this game is almost going to be out of reach. So right here, look at square. I got him wide open, but I just get hit as I throw. Unfortunate right there, man, but it is what it is. And look at this right here. I had him open, but they do the little weird animation thing that only I get. So right here, we are going to pull up a 3rd and 10. right here we are gonna find a nice little cover 2 beater right there. He tried to play cover 2 and we caught him slipping for the nice touchdown right there. So we are up 3 possessions at this point. So it is 1st and 10 right there. That was completely my fault. Great route concept by my opponent, and he does bust my coverage. You know what happens? You just got to learn how to adjust. So anyway, we got 1st and 10 right here. You see I did try man covers. This is actually the first time in the whole game I actually went man cover, so I should have disguised it. But I just wanted to sneak it in there, but I should have kept the same kind of front that I had, which is my fault, and that's why I got dotted up just like that for not making my defense a little, you know, more disguised. So that was completely my fault, but great read by my opponent. So we are up 12, and we are going to find him again for the nice beat. He tried to send a blitz. Thankfully, we blocked it, and we did have our 1-play touchdown that was wide open. So now we are up 19 at this point, and this game's almost getting out of hand, and you see this late 4th quarter. So as long as we just keep scoring, there's no way we're pretty much going to lose this game. So it is 1st and 10 right here. And now right there, I thought that should have been a pick, but apparently Matt Ryan doesn't throw picks. But right here, we play great defense, and look at that. That should have been another one. He throws us into double coverage right there. So 3rd and 10. We're trying to look right here. Now, this is completely my fault. I should have known that the cornerback was going to do it based on what I put him in. And we do pay for it severely right there. We almost give up a 1-play touchdown, basically. So right there, he's going to run the ball. And, you know, these little fight for it animations, he was eventually going to get in, even though that was Buda Baker right there on him. But regardless, we're still up basically 3 possessions. Now, right there, my tight end did bump into each other. And I did have a square for a touchdown, but I never, ever look at that read for square. But had I looked at it, we would have had a touchdown. But regardless, look at Elijah Moore finding a busted coverage right there. And can we get to the end zone? So we are going to tackle at the 1, but it's all right, though. We're going to run the inside zone here. Go ahead and score and put us up back 19, man. So right here, look what happened. So I'm trying to kick the field goal. You know, we're up right here big. I already know we're basically won. So we do kick the field goal right here. I thought he was going to block it, to be real with y'all, but thankfully he didn't. So, like I said, we are up. I believe that's 19. I don't feel like doing the math, but look what happens right here. So I'm getting ready to kick the ball. Like I said, you see, we haven't been lagging the whole entire game, and he said the connection to the appearance has been lost. So I thought he might have quit, but I messaged him, and he said he lagged out too, and I asked him, like, the performance thing. So regardless, I'm not sure if he lagged out or not. I'm not sure if he quit. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but we are going to be moving on to the next round. We're going to be moving on to the NFC Conference Championship, man. So if y'all enjoyed this video, just drop a like on it. But anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.